Before this September, 2 million will die of famine in Sudan. I'm Steve Hendrix with your Global Minute. The ongoing conflict erupted in April 2023. The war has brought untold suffering to millions of Sudanese citizens. It began as a power struggle between the Sudanese Armed Forces, the SAF, and the Rapid Support Forces, RSF. Both groups were once loyal to the same dictator. They're now locked in a deadly battle for control. The RSF is led by warlord Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo. He's also known as Hemeti. Hemeti has been accused of ethnic cleansing against black Africans in Darfur. This mirrors the horrors of the genocide that took place there just 2 decades ago. The SAF stands as the primary opposition to this brutal campaign. The SAF is not without its own faults. The human toll of the war is staggering. 17,000 people have been killed. Millions more are displaced from their homes. Cities like El Fasher were once a refuge for those fleeing violence. Now the fragile peace is shattered. The RSF siege of El Fasher led to severe shortages of food, water, and medical supplies. Residents face daily shellings and attacks. Now the international community can no longer ignore the looming famine in Sudan. With this disrupted trade and the collapse of agricultural production, famine will claim 2 million lives by September if immediate action is not taken. This situation has already forced many to flee to neighboring countries, further straining regional resources and stability. Economically, Sudan's in a freefall. The conflict has led to widespread closures of shops and factories, and the farmlands lie fallow as farmers have fled. The resulting economic contraction is predicted to be more severe than what we've seen in Syria or Yemen over the past decade. The stakes in Sudan are high, not just for its people, but for the broader region and the world. Sudan straddles the Nile, Egypt's lifeline, and controls key ports near the Red Sea through which a significant portion of the world's shipping passes. The ongoing violence threatens to destabilize the entire Horn of Africa, the Sahel, with potential repercussions reaching across the continent. The humanitarian crisis in Sudan demands the world's urgent attention and intervention. We must work to support those affected, push for a ceasefire, and hold accountable those responsible for these atrocities. The future of Sudan and stability of the region depend on the world's resolve and our actions. Make your voice known. Share, repost, favorite, and follow. I'm Steve Hendrix with your Global Minute.